Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The latest patch from Palworld developer Pocket Pair has left fans feeling frustrated and disappointed. Goodbye, Pal gliding. What's behind this update, and what does it mean for the game's future? Well, let's dive in. So, we've got a lawsuit brewing between Nintendo and Palworld over some questionable patent claims. It seems that Nintendo is accusing Pocket Pair of infringing on patents related to Pokémon game mechanics, specifically catching and riding creatures. Now, these patents were granted back in 2022 for Pokémon Legends, Arceus, which introduced us all to the world of creature collecting. But here's the thing. Some video game IP lawyers are saying that this lawsuit is a bit of a wild card. They argue that Nintendo can't actually claim a patent on riding a creature around. It's just not something that can be patented in the first place. And if a judge agrees with them, they'd have grounds to revoke those protections. The bigger picture here is that Nintendo's legal team has been known for its, let's say, aggressive approach to protecting their IP. They've gone after several companies and developers over the years, including some major players in the industry. And it seems like Palworld is just another casualty of this salted-earth strategy. So what did Pocket Pair do? Well, they made a change to the game, removing the gliding mechanic. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would that be necessary? But apparently, Nintendo was breathing down their necks, and they didn't want to risk losing the lawsuit altogether. And let's be real, it's not like Pocket Pair wanted to mess with Nintendo in the first place. Now, some of us might think this is a bit of an overreaction. That gliding was a pretty minor mechanic, and it's not worth risking a whole lot for. But for others, this change is a huge deal. They're worried about what other changes will be made to the game as a result of this lawsuit. One thing's for sure, Pocket Pair has lost the right to implement some of these mechanics without fear of Nintendo's wrath. And while it might seem like they're backing down, the reality is that they just can't afford to keep fighting on their own terms. It looks like we'll have to wait and see what happens next. One thing's for sure, this lawsuit has left a sour taste in a lot of fans' mouths. They were looking forward to playing Palworld, and now they're not so sure what the future holds. And as for Pocket Pair, well, let's just say they're taking a deep breath and hoping that things get sorted out. The bottom line is this. Nintendo's IP lawyers are getting what they want, a more palatable game with less risk of litigation. But at what cost? The fans will just have to wait and see how it all plays out.